Hey, hello everybody, it's Ryan here and we are back on Gebura Ruina. Last time we defeated the thumb, and for some reason every time I open the invitations it opens at a boom plague. But still we've beaten the thumb and the illustration second fight, so now we have to fight some remedies. We have 7 remedies to suppress, and now we'll start from Gebura's floor. I've had a bit of fun with these pages and I've used them to see if they're useful, and I think they are pretty good, so let's just try to use them on an abnormality and we'll see how good they actually are. So the abnormality is the mountain of the smiling bodies, and it is our first ALEPH that isn't a part of a floor realization. So I think without further ado, let's just jump into it. So I have the mountain. It has a second part for some reason. And these things, melted corpses. 2 of them don't act. Wow, does it attack a melted corpse? Interesting, recovers 7 HP, so it recovers HP but by killing its own teammates. That is very interesting. And it also uses a mess tag page. Let's see. In search of corpses, prioritizes using Devour and allies. Recovers 30% of current HP upon defeating an ally. Okay, I see. So we must not let it kill its allies. Divisible yet edible. Transforms back to stage 1 when HP drops to 0. Transforms to stage 3 upon fully recovered HP. So if we kill it, it will come back as a stage 1 mountain. Okay. Terrifying laughter. At the start of the scene, gain 1 strength, uses Horus Reach every 2 scenes. Okay, I see. Pained Veil. Deal 2 staggered damage to target isn't as bad, so it is alright. Horus Reach is an individual mess tag page. I think Titian Cover is our best choice here, because it has a counter die that will help us fight against the Pained Veil, and we can fight Horus Reach with it, because it has 2 pretty strong attack dice. We cannot retake any clashes with it, so yeah. We can retake this though, with Gebura, who has Lowell's page equipped. I say we go for emotional turbulence, even though it is emotion level 0, but we probably should do that still. And a frontal assault so we can get more emotion and more light, as well as deal enough damage to kill it. Horus Reach. Once again we have this page that I think I pronounced correctly by saying Le Rigole, but I am not sure. It is very strong and it will probably beat the clash easily, so I think it is a safe bet. Fleet Edge might be a good page here. So I don't think we can use anything else here. We'll just have to take this Pained Veil, but it's alright. It doesn't do too much damage. Okay, only Gebura took damage this turn. Second attack. Only... who are you? I think... Sanchez, yeah. Oh, that's a violent scream. Really, the sound design of Mountain Smiling Bodies is pretty violent. Even the bite sounds. Titian Cow does a lot of damage. What kind of damage do we want to use here? I didn't even look. We want to use blunt damage. We mostly have piercing, which is alright. It's better than slash, so... Okay, now it doesn't use Horus Reach, so it is a chance at dealing a lot of damage. Inner is a pretty strong page against this Devour, and we'll get an emotion coin. We have ammunition, so we can go for somebody judgment. And we'll also add a reload, so we can get more ammunition. Foaming Storm. I don't know if I should use it right now. Maybe a bit later. What should I use? I don't think there is anything I could use on lower right now. Emotional Turbulence will give me a block counter die, which is great, and we'll have pretty high rolls to fight with Devour. A lot of war for emotion. Let's just upgrade our emotion here too. As well as do a lot of damage. What do I want to clash with? Inner Adder, right? I think we are ready. We'll just ignore all the pained whales. It's such a horrid scream. I like the sound design a lot. Also, we did win both clashes here with Inner Adder. Wow, we lost both clashes here. I actually thought we'd win the second one. Okay, it is staggered this turn, so no hurry screech. Now what do you want to use as an abnormality page? Counter dice are pretty useful here because they can block Pained Whale, but Instincts can recover HP and grant us a lot of power on the last die of our pages. Vengeance is not as strong as these two, probably. I think we'll go for the Roll of the Wolf. Which one of us has the most counter die pages? I think one of them. They both have a Gale Kick and Emotional Turbulence. We'll do this. Oh, that's a cool animation. I haven't seen that yet. Okay, but Gale Kick. Exactly what I planned. Maybe we should use Foaming Storm at this point. Maybe not. Yeah, if we had a lot of emotions and a zero cost page, I would use it right now, but I don't think it is a great idea. Like I said, we have Gale Kick and Emotional Turbulence. We'll go for Gale Kick right now. We'll save up Emotional Turbulence to Clash. Shock Round deals a lot of damage. And we'll get ammunition with Bayonet Combat. Once again, we can ignore all the corpses. It's still such a terrifying scream, even though I've heard it a lot already. Oh, we don't kill. Prey is pretty useful. Wait, why are we on such low light? Why cannot we get emotions? Is this a bug or is it supposed to be like this? I don't think it is. What happened? Very weird. Okay, I think this Devour will go after us, so we'll kill the mountain beforehand. Everyone defended actually, I didn't expect it. Okay, Thomas took damage on the second attack. Yeah, counter dice are great. Okay, by mountain, it will go into phase 1 now. Oh, it is so small. That's cute. Also, for some reason, only one of us has a high emotion level, everyone else is just emotionless for the entirety of the fight. Very weird. We can take this devour, and we cannot use any pages here. I don't like that. We'll have to go for at least something here so it doesn't hit its own ally. I don't like the situation at all. Oh, wait. No, the other way around. Okay, now we are ready. Maybe even... No, we won't use any ammunition. Okay, we are staggered after the whales, so it is pretty good. The mountain also doesn't have too much HP. But we are very close to getting staggered on many of our people. And we also don't have any strong attacks to use here on Gebura. I actually have no idea why she is at such low motion. Shankawa easily wins the clash against Devour. Gale kick for... Oh, actually Shankawa also has a counter die. I didn't see that before. I don't know why. We cannot use any counter dice here. We'll go for class inspect so we can restore some light. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of counter die here. We're still unstaggered, so it is pretty nice to see. Kishankawa does its job really well. I like that patch a lot. So the mountain is staggered in the first phase, and I think it is a win for us. Finally Gebura has her light back, and we will get staggered if we don't retake these clashes, so I think we should retake them. Even though we'll take a bit of damage, it is alright. Oh wait, we have 4 stagger here too. I think we'll win the clash. Gale kick here and the frontal assault. We can probably add... Okay, I think we'll go like this. We'll use ALEPH here as our main damage source with melee pages actually, because the mountain will be killed too quickly with ranged pages. And we'll go for Foaming Storm here and a frontal assault. And I think that's all. I figured we will win these clashes. And once again, now we use Foaming Storm, so we have a Mystic Page next turn, so we can kill the corpses easily. Yeah, here they are. They actually dropped to half HP, and 2 of them still don't move. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought Raging Storm would cost 4, but it doesn't. Definitely does not. Also Gebura will take a lot of damage this turn because of the passive ability. Well, we don't care too much because it is pretty much the end of the fight right now. We just have to clean the corpses up and everything will be alright. We have a lot of ammunition here, so we can easily use it in a big quantity. Yeah, Gebura drops down like 30 HP at once. I really like the thumb's ranged pages. They are very useful. Okay, we have only one modded corpse to deal with, and I think it is a win already. I don't know why I used so many attacks, but still, only one was enough. Yep, it was pretty easy. I actually expected more from an ALEPH abnormality because, you know, ALEPH is the highest class of abnormality there is in lobotomy corporation, so I expected to lose a lot here, but I guess the pages are just too good. We have a lot of abnormality pages here, and by a lot I mean 3, as always, but they all are tier 2 pages. So finally we have some tier 2s, because beforehand we had only like 1 tier 2 out of 6 pages. Okay, absorption. For the duration of the act, recover 20% of max HP, max 20 upon defeating an enemy. At the start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of HP the librarian has recovered this act. 1 strength per 10% of max HP healed. So basically you get 2 strengths per enemy killed and you also recover 20 HP. That is pretty strong. Actually a very good page. When a librarian takes a hit while their HP is at 25% or lower, a screech bursts out at a 50% chance. It's called Laughter. By the way, the screech deals 2 to 10 staggered damage to all characters other than the librarian, and all characters are inflicted with one of the following statuses next scene: 3 Fable, 3 Disarm, 3 Bind, or 3 Flagell. Okay, so it works on both allies and enemies, I think, because it says all characters, yeah. Mountain of Corpses. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed when this page is chosen. That is pretty violent. The selected librarian gains max light capacity, light restoration, strength, protection, and haste proportional to the number of librarians killed for the rest of the battle. So it's basically like fervent beats from Bronze Floor, but instead of killing the librarian, it kills everybody else and lets the librarian live. Interesting. I don't know how useful it might be. Maybe there is a way to build like around one person. We'll see. As more pages come, we'll have more opportunities to do that. Yeah. Oh, now she isn't? I thought she was. Maybe because she changed and the reason I took is her heart from the past and now she's a different person. Yeah. Okay. I really want to use Red Mist here. I feel like at some point we will. Like no way they won't give us a Red Mist page. I'm saying that only because I know that Gebura has a locked passive that is called the Red Mist and it must work like that. So basically it is like a thin line between getting a lot of power through Eagle manifestation and distorting and becoming an abnormality yourself. Huh. You've never heard about that before in lobotomy corporation. Nobody told us about the drawbacks of ego. Yeah. Huh. How does she remember the exact line she dropped at that point? Interesting. That is ego, yeah. That is how ego works. Yeah, okay. Carmen is really a powerful person. We haven't met her. And really the only thing we saw of her was her nervous system in lobotomy operation, but I really like to meet Carmen because she seems like a very interesting character. Gebura is really like she's a good person at heart, but she does kill people in large quantities. Okay. Only one book here, interesting. I mean, I can probably tell that it will be the Book of the Red Mist, knowing the talk we just had. And the fact that it was mentioned back here at the Blue Liberation, so maybe this will be the Red Mist, who knows. But I think with that we have finished this episode. And if you watched up to this point, I sincerely thank you for watching, and I also want you to comment on my builds here, because I think they lack something, but I cannot make out what they need in actuality. So I'd love some support. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye!